Have you ever heard a story that made you stop and think, that could have been me? Imagine this: a man, seemingly healthy, goes to bed one night like he always does. But by morning, he never wakes up. No warning signs, no major illness, just gone. It's a story that sends chills down the spine, but it's one that happens more often than we realize. The truth is, our bedtime habits play a bigger role in our longevity than we often acknowledge. The way we prepare for sleep, the things we do, or don't do, before resting for the night can determine how well our body functions as we age. Science has shown that certain habits can increase the risk of heart issues, strokes, and even silent killers like sleep apnea. But here's the good news: awareness is the first step toward prevention. Tonight, and every night after, you have the power to make small but meaningful changes to safeguard your health. In this video, we'll talk about 5 bedtime habits that you absolutely must avoid after 70 to reduce health risks and improve your overall well-being. 1. Going to bed on a full stomach after a long day. It's tempting to have a late-night snack or even a full meal close to bedtime, especially if dinner was early. But eating too close to sleep can be a silent disruptor of your health. As we age, our digestive system slows down, meaning food takes longer to process. When you lie down with a full stomach, your body struggles to digest properly, leading to acid reflux, heartburn, and even an increased risk of nighttime strokes. And it's not just discomfort, there's real science behind it. Studies have found that those who frequently eat heavy meals before bed are more likely to experience higher blood pressure during the night. This is because digestion requires energy, and instead of allowing the body to rest, the heart and other organs are forced to stay active, working overtime while you sleep. Over time, this stress on the body can weaken the cardiovascular system, making you more vulnerable to serious complications. Additionally, research has shown that poor nighttime digestion can contribute to weight gain. When food isn't metabolized efficiently, it is more likely to be stored as fat, leading to obesity, a significant risk factor for heart disease and diabetes. So what's the solution? Ideally, try to eat your last meal at least 3 hours before bedtime. If you get hungry late at night, opt for something like a small handful of nuts, a slice of fruit, or a cup of herbal tea. These won't overload your digestive system and will keep you comfortable through the night. 2. Staying up too late, even when you're tired. Many people assume that sleep is something they can catch up on later. But the reality is, after 70, your body no longer recovers from sleep deprivation as easily as it did when you were younger. If you're staying up late watching TV, scrolling through your phone, or simply tossing and turning in bed, you're putting unnecessary strain on your health. When you don't get enough sleep, your body struggles to regulate blood sugar levels, increasing the risk of diabetes. Sleep deprivation is also directly linked to cognitive decline. Studies show that poor sleep patterns can accelerate memory loss and even contribute to Alzheimer's disease. Think about it this way: your brain and body function like a well-oiled machine, but that machine needs time to reset and repair itself. Skipping out on quality sleep means your immune system weakens, making you more vulnerable to illness, and your body struggles to maintain healthy circulation. So, what can you do? Set a consistent sleep schedule. Try to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Create a bedtime routine that signals to your body that it's time to rest. Maybe it's reading a book, listening to calming music, or practicing deep breathing exercises. Avoid consuming caffeine or alcohol in the evening, as these can interfere with your ability to fall into deep sleep. Engage in physical activity during the day. Studies show that light exercises like walking or yoga improve sleep quality, especially for older adults. Small changes like these can make a world of difference in improving sleep quality and, ultimately, your overall health. 3. Sleeping in a poorly ventilated room. The air you breathe while sleeping plays a significant role in your overall health. If your bedroom lacks proper ventilation, it can lead to a buildup of carbon dioxide and indoor pollutants, affecting your breathing and reducing sleep quality. Poor air circulation can also increase the risk of respiratory infections, especially for seniors who may already have weakened immune systems. A stuffy room can contribute to sleep apnea, snoring, and even night sweats. Without enough fresh air, oxygen levels drop, making it harder for your body to enter deep, restorative sleep. Over time, poor ventilation can even lead to chronic fatigue and cardiovascular strain. The solution: open a window slightly at night to allow fresh air to circulate. If that's not possible due to weather conditions, consider using an air purifier or placing indoor plants that help improve air quality. Keep your bedroom free from dust and allergens by cleaning it regularly. Keeping your bedroom well ventilated can significantly improve your sleep and overall health. 4. Using electronic devices before bed. In today's digital age, many people use their phones, tablets, or TVs right before sleep. However, these screens emit blue light, which interferes with melatonin production, the hormone responsible for regulating sleep. Exposure to blue light tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime, making it harder to fall asleep. Over time, this can lead to insomnia, disrupted sleep cycles, and an increased risk of chronic conditions such as obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. So what's the best way to break this habit? Try setting a digital curfew at least an hour before bed. Instead of scrolling through your phone, engage in activities that promote relaxation, such as reading a physical book, practicing meditation or gentle stretching, taking a warm bath, listening to soothing music or nature sounds. If you must use electronic devices, consider using blue light filters or wearing blue light blocking glasses to minimize the impact on your sleep. 5. Drinking too many fluids before bed. Hydration is important, but drinking too much liquid before bed can lead to frequent nighttime trips to the bathroom, disrupting sleep and increasing the risk of falls, one of the leading causes of injury among older adults. As we age, our bladder control weakens, making it harder to hold large amounts of fluid overnight. Waking up multiple times to urinate interrupts the deep sleep cycles that are crucial for bodily repair and cognitive function. Solution: try to finish your fluid intake at least 2 hours before bed. If you need a drink, opt for small sips of water rather than a full glass. Avoid caffeine and alcohol in the evening, as both can irritate the bladder and contribute to sleep disturbances. The power of a structured nighttime routine: the choices you make in those final hours before bed can set the tone for your overall health and longevity. Your body craves consistency. A calming pre-bed ritual can be the secret weapon for a long and healthy life. Sleep isn't just about resting. It's a time when your body repairs itself, strengthens its immune system, and restores energy for the day ahead. Without quality sleep, the body struggles to function properly, which can lead to increased risks of heart disease, diabetes, and cognitive decline. By making just a few adjustments, you can create a sleep environment that supports your well-being and helps ensure that your golden years truly shine. Final thoughts as you close your eyes tonight: think about the habits you're choosing to embrace. Are they serving you, or are they silently working against you? The good news is, you're in control. By making just a few adjustments, you can create a sleep environment that supports your well-being and helps ensure that your golden years truly shine. If this video resonated with you, consider sharing your thoughts in the comments. Have you noticed changes in your sleep as you've aged? What bedtime habits have helped you the most? Your experiences might just inspire someone else to make positive changes in their own life. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss valuable insights like this one. Together, let's continue to build a community that thrives in every stage of life. Here's to restful nights and healthier tomorrows.